All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of Gilly and Wallo. And Wallo is telling a story of when he was in LA and almost got smoked by the homies, right? Uh, but before we get into this video, today is Friday. Hopefully you're not watching this on Saturday. It'll be too late. But today is Friday, the 8th. We have a haters only podcast at 7 p.m. We're going to have ODM Slim in the building. So make sure you guys pull up 7 p.m. Run up the likes, run up the comments. You already know. Other than that, I dropped 3 videos on Blue Devil reactions today and 3 yesterday. Today we dropped a clip of a 3-hour live stream gameplay from Twitch. So if you haven't seen them, go over to Blue Devil reactions. Like, comment, subscribe, all that, right? Other than that, we gonna be going live on Twitch daily at 7 p.m. Live stream gaming, whatever game is up on the table is what we gonna play. Last night we played Grand Theft Auto 5 for 2.5 hours, right? Online with other people. So if you guys are into that, go over to my live stream on Twitch. Same thing, TheHaterWorld. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Other than that, let's go ahead and watch this video. We got Wallo telling a story of when he was in LA and almost got, So with no further ado, let's get you guys a Southsider's reaction. Let's go.
About how I almost got killed when I was in I almost got killed when I was in LA because my goofy ass didn't realize that I was in some Mexicans area I wasn't supposed to be, because like you say, you go over there, right? And this is beautiful.
Right.
It's beautiful. And I called some big homies. They said, what the f is you doing right there?
Right.
Get the f away from there. But this would save my life. So I go, listen, I see damn nice trees.
Hey, so Wallo checked in, right? A lot of people be like, oh, I don't check in, I don't check in, I don't check in. Well, now you know that he checked in. And I don't mean check in that he got to pay. All he did was call up his big homie or somebody from LA and be like, hey, I'm over here. And they gave him the lowdown. Like, don't be on that side of town because the blacks got beef with them and they might confuse you for somebody else, so get out of there. Now if he was a goofy and wouldn't have called his homie, who knows what would have happened, So checking in isn't a bad thing. Believe me when I tell you, it is not a bad thing. All you got to do is call the natives and see what time it is, right? They'll tell you the temperature and everything.
It's nice on this block. I go to set my camera. I'm ready to run down the mother street. Mexican boy come out of the mother house. Another one was in the wheelchair coming. But the one boy that came out, he pulled a piece on me.
What'd he say? He said, what the fuck is you doing
He
here,
said, what the f is you doing around here on every...
Why Gilly got to do the sound like that, bro? Why you got to do that? I fuck with both these guys. They some real ones, for real, right? I like how Wallo just is himself, regardless of what people think. Like, he been to the pen, he been through it all, right? But at the same time, he's able to be himself and not be that super tough guy. Like, oh, I've been to the pen, so I'm like triple OG, blah blah blah. Like, I like that. I like that he's not like that, because them dudes are sort of funny. Not gonna lie to you. But why Gilly gotta talk like that though?
I don't really share this story because I don't want nobody to realize that I was a ass nigga.
He said, okay, so let's reenact. What the fuck are you doing around here, homie?
When I seen the piece, I immediately listen, I surrendered. I got on my knees. I got right on my knees, cuz.
Wait, on the block?
Yeah, on the fucking block. He had some real...
He pulled his piece out, you got on your knees. That sound like some shit you did in jail too.
No.
You know why he got on his knees? Because he wasn't ready to die, right? He wasn't ready to die, and he knew that there is no reason for him to die, right? All it takes is one goofy motherfucker to pull the trigger for no apparent reason. Black, white, Mexican, Southsider, whatever you want to say. All it takes is one goofy guy to pull the trigger for no apparent reason. And for what? Like, Wallo not out there fully activated, doing dumb shit. So why wouldn't he be like, hey, look, I don't got nothing to do with whatever's going on. I'm just...
did.
Nigga pulled his piece out.
No, I did. Listen, on everything I love. So listen.
Nigga, a nigga pull his gun out.
Listen,
I done had a gun pulled out of me.
Listen,
player.
this happened. Listen, I ain't tell you nothing.
You won, player.
This happened.
Nigga ain't never pull his gun out. I said, hold on, player.
I had to.
Player.
I surrendered.
What you do?
I immediately surrendered. I surrendered.
Please.
No, I ain't do that. I put my hands. I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like, no, listen to what happened on everything I love.
Gilly's just clowning, right? But I don't think if you've been in that situation, you would know what to do. A lot of people, regardless of whether they're right or wrong, they're not going to do all that, getting on their knees and do shit like that, right? But you never know. Like I said, you never know. All it takes is one goofy motherfucker to be like, oh, I think I know him. Bah, right? By Wallo getting on his knees, he's simply saying like, look, I really don't know what's going on. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know, it gives him a better chance of survival.
What type of freak shit is that?
On everything I love. Listen, what happened.
Niggas pulling their piece out and he dropping to his knees.
I surrendered. I got on my knees. I'm like, hold up. Listen. He like, what the fuck is you doing around here, right? And I got my stand because I guess they think I'm trying to record somebody or some shit. I'm not. But I ain't realized.
They thought you was
no, but I'm not.
Wallo Brasco.
I'm not
they
supposed to
knew
be
you
around
was.
there. Like Wack told me one time, Wallo, you can't just be moseying around, skipping around L.A. Hey, what's going on? Hey, bro. You know how I am. I'm Joe friendly. So I can get on the joint. I'm like, oh. And it was, and the boy that came out in the wheelchair, he basically saved my motherfucking life. I don't know if dude was going to kill me, pistol with me, but whatever it was, I would have picked just go ahead pistol with me.
But you was BR, Janetta Rapid.
Wallo goes, go ahead and pistol whip me. Look, he said that Wack 100 told him you can't just walk around LA like that. You sort of can, right? You sort of can, as long as you carry yourself with respect. And as long as, this is to civilians, okay? This is not to gangbangers. Civilians can literally do whatever they want, walk wherever they want, as long as you're walking with respect. You're not mad dogging people. You're not looking at a pocket. You cool, right? You might get a bad look. You might have a youngster that might want to mug you, you know, but you could do whatever you want. Now, as far as gangbangers, you can't do that. You can't walk, you know, in certain areas. You can't go to certain places. People will see your tattoos. They'll try to read them while they're watching or looking at you. They'll try to read your body language. They'll try to see if they recognize you. They'll listen to this. Every hood has homies that are just itching to do something. Okay? You guys can be just chilling, bro. Kicking it. Cool ass day. Like the Ice Cube song. Today was a good day, right? They didn't have to use my AK. We're all chilling. And all it takes is one little homie to not be on the same page and just want to do something, bro. You know, when they say, I can't take you anywhere. There's homies like that. There's homies, bro, that you cannot take anywhere. Bro, you guys can go out to a party and be like, look, everybody's family. Everyone here is family. And all of a sudden, they're already starting some shit. You feel what I'm saying? So civilians can do what they like. Just beware. Walk with respect. You know, whatever. But gangbangers can't. They got to be very, very aware of where they're at all times.
I was just.
But you was at a Rapid Rick. Let's get that straight. You
No,
was BR.
I was BRR. In no bullshit. I think I pissed on it was a little step. My drawers got wet. I'm just saying that. My drawers got wet on everything I love. I'm not bullshit. My drawers got wet.
Okay, so let's rewind this. A nigga pulled their piece out. You dropped to your knees and your drawers got wet. All right, come on, keep the story.
So listen. So now the boy come out in the wheelchair. This dude was like, no. That's the dude that be making the videos. He from the East Coast. He cool, man. He funny guy. I'm like, yeah, that's me. But my drawers wet already. I'm like, yo, listen. I grabbed my shit, and the other dude was like, Holmes, you can't be around here, Holmes. I'm like, I will not.
So you can't be the.
After the dude on the wheelchair said that, I guarantee you that the dude with the strap probably gave him a 5-minute lecture, right? Like, look, can't be around here like that. Nobody knows you. Woo, woo. And then after that, I bet you they treated him like family. That's how it be, bro. Like, look, people be saying like blacks and Mexicans in LA don't get along. They kill each other, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they do all the time, you know, but then they also get along. It just depends on who you are and where you at. That's all it is. Like, there's gangs that have been beefing forever. You know, black versus Mexicans and Mexicans versus black is never going to change. But then you got gangs that never had a beef with a black guy, you know, and they're cool with black people. So it's not what people make it out to seem, right? Other than that, listen, I think Wallo did perfectly fine because I think that if he would have tried to like act tough, like nah, homie, I'm from Philly. They call me this, and that. I think he would have got blow down. You know, they would have blew him down. Sorry, they would have blew him down. Uh, you know, and that's sad thing, bro, because he was not doing nothing out there except being himself. But because where he's at, not knowing the temperature, not knowing what's going on, the homies got to protect themselves. You know, because if there was a Mexican in a black hood and they were beefing, same thing will happen.
What
And I ain't
type
tell
of
you,
videos you do
listen,
on?
I ain't tell you that. This the time when you met me out
Gilly.
there.
Get it
Oh,
together,
When you met me at the
homie.
hotel, and I went out
That's
there
why you
first.
ain't want to go no. Hey, by the time I get there, you already been here for a day, right? I'm like, dog, what we doing now? I'm just going. He just
I was
want to be
chilling
at
at
the
the
West
hotel.
End. I just want to be at the
I was
West
chilling. Like, listen,
got some
I was
things
like, I ain't
gotta
tell you,
go.
but I called one of the
Nigga
big
did all his
homies.
videos from the West End.
Yeah, you see that? That's why I did it in front of the joint.
That's why you never want the cow to put the Mexicans put that drama.
Them niggas is real, man. I listen on everything I love, man.
The Mexicans
listen,
about to put that flame to your
I went
ass.
back through it. Listen, I went back and I had a fresh pair of Adidas sweatpants on, fresh joints. I had to throw them away because I ain't trying to get my shit, my boxer briefs. I'm taking that shit through the joint. I jumped in the shower and I just want to lay down, man. I just want to lay down, go to sleep.
Now look, a lot of people in the comments, because this shit was all over social media, right? A lot of blacks were saying, "Oh, that's fake. That's fake. He lied. That didn't happen." Blah blah blah. Why? Why couldn't that happen? Why? Explain to me why. Like I don't understand why. Right? Wallo just said the Mexicans are real. Yeah, everybody knows that. You know, homies are with the business, but that goes for everybody. It don't have to be. Listen, being real isn't tied down to a color, bro. Like being real is what you got in your heart. You could be black, you could be white, you could be Chinese, bro. I've seen Chinese fight to the end, you know, and same goes for whites. I've seen them all, bro. Like, come on, like, people think like, oh, you're not this color, you're not from this place, you can't be down, you know. Oh, you're not from Chicago, you know. That's why you can't be down. Like, nah, bro. Like, look it's in your heart, my boy. It's in your heart. Being real is in your heart, and being real isn't even being a gangbanger. Most people think that, oh, he a real one because he a gangster. Bro, most gangsters are fucking bums and lowlifes. Whether you like it or not. Most gangbangers have dirty tank tops and want to fight in the alley. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Listen. Being real comes with a lot of responsibility. Being real is somebody that takes care of business, takes care of their family, provides, is a man of the house, teaches the youth the right way, teaches people that whatever we went through, they ain't got to go through. So I'm going to teach you so that way you can be a better person. Like, come on, bro. A lot of people think, oh, you got to go to the pen to be a gangster. Oh, you got to do this. You got to get shot. You got to get stabbed. My boy, if that's all the accolades you got, cool. I commend it. But that don't make you real, my boy. That do not make you real. Shout out to Wallo. Gilly got to get it together with the little accent. I know he wouldn't like it if motherfuckers did like an African accent, even though I don't think he's African, so I don't get hurt. I don't care, but I'm only saying this because I know a lot of people in the comments are going to start crying and whining like little bitches, Mexicans to be exact, but listen, shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that's subscribed. Go over and make sure you're on the Haters Only podcast at 9, 7 p.m. We might go live after for music request, but for sure we're going live on Saturday as well. And live stream on Twitch. We're going to start going over there heavy. So pull up, show some love. Gamer tag is Blue Devil THW, Blue Devil THW, and also Blue Devil Reacts. All right. So with that being said, you guys already know what time it is. I'm Blue Devil. This has been a HaterWorld production, and we out.